Yeah, that's good enough. What's up, MSFers? Happy Monday morning to all of you. Love starting my week off streaming. It's the best. I have no idea what we're going to be doing on stream today. Just kind of winging it. We've got a defense up. Todd's here in chat, and we'll get to his defense review real soon. And otherwise, we're just kind of going to be dinking around a little bit. Oh, Hydrus just sent me a link here. What's Hydrus got? Oh, my goodness. You know what we'll do? We'll probably just sit around looking at sticky memes. I think that's a pretty good plan. That's something we could do today for sure. No, actually, I kind of need to be caught up because I wasn't paying much attention over the weekend to Marvel Strike Force. I hear people are a little bit upset with the results of that Tough Crowds. Yeah, that's the one they changed to 40,000 points, or they changed it from 22,000 points down to 44,000 points or something. And people are still a little bit upset because they missed the costume. I think, is that the Doc Ock? I don't even know. I didn't even try. I think I got 61 to 100%. I came in with like next to nothing. I'm not pushing too hard these days in the milestones on anything, really. I'm just kind of playing to have fun. So we can talk about that. We can get caught up. We can go over that defense. And otherwise, I'm going to wrap things up and go grocery shopping with my kids is probably something I can do. So we had some people show up in chat today. Yes, Sifu Shan, looks like you were first. Jarvis, hello. Duke, how you doing? Steven, Todd, Kid Blue, what's up? Prince of Peace, how you doing? Zero Cool Gamer and Hydrus are here. Elder's here. What's up, Raiders 682 MSF? All right, let's get into it. Get these challenges, knock out these dailies, make the Alliance happy. You got to do your raids. Don't forget to check the store. There's always free things in the store, not to mention your milestone rewards. We can go over some of those milestones and see where everybody's at. Clowning around. A run shopping stream? You don't want to see me at the grocery store. It's one of two things. I forgot my earbuds and I'm trying not to ram old ladies with my shopping cart out of pure frustration, or I'm dancing through the aisles with a smile on my face, ignoring the fuck out of everyone with my earbuds in. Either, that's what happens. These are just my blue blockers. They just filter out a lot of the light so I don't get a headache. Sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't. I don't like to wear them because there's so much reflection of the light off of them and it looks weird. But let's go here. But at the same time, sometimes the light just feels like a lot, and so I wear the blockers. What's up, Justin Bull? You guys like disasters? I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but we're gonna go for it. I like bad ideas. Those are way more fun than good ideas. If I do it there, that's not gonna do anything good. I could do it there, flip her. I can control that. She doesn't have a thing on. I can kill Red Hulk if I go there. Let's go for Red Hulk. We'll kill Red Hulk. Take a threat away. Sucks I gotta leave Morgan Le Fay there. All right, we're gonna shut APOC down. She can take 2 turns. She is gonna take 2 turns. That's amazing. Is it Juneteenth? Well, happy Juneteenth. Is optimism just feeling a little less bad about the game? Yeah, that's where optimism starts. But I tell you what, Rayvarn, knowing some of the things that are in the works, nothing finalized, but knowing what Scopely wanting to do for its player base, it's got a lot of us feeling really good. Y'all are in for at least the attempt of turning this dumpster fire around. And it looks, so a lot of us are very optimistic. Oh, we get to join the raids, wow. We've come a long way and still so far to go. Yeah, that's the truth, POP. Did I join the right strike team? Why do I always feel like I'm joining the wrong strike team? I think it's because when I join and I'm not the very last person to join the team, I wonder what's going on. Because normally my strike team is Johnny on the spot with joining. The game couldn't get much worse. It kind of only had one direction to go. Don't ever say it can't get any worse, Steven. Time and time again, they have proven us wrong. So don't say that. Yeah, POP, I forgot all about today being Juneteenth. Thank you for reminding me about that. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Hydrus, I'd like to tell you more about that, buddy, but I'm under embargo. Croc Loki and... All right, I'll tell you this, Hydrus. When I saw who the team was, I was way excited for Beta Ray Bill. And that's as far as my embargo lets me go on that conversation, because then I get into territory that is yet to be talked about. Check the latest recap if you want to see me push the boundaries of my embargo. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have any Juneteenth offers, Steven. I don't know. Maybe. They might. I don't know. It's always kind of weird what holidays they will support and what holidays they ignore entirely. For Pride Month, they came out with the borders, right? These new borders. And I thought that was fantastic. And I even told them in the server, I said, hey, this is a great way to recognize maybe the holidays or moments or things that are going on in the world that you don't necessarily want to make a big deal out of. Like maybe you don't want to make offers for it, or maybe you don't want to send a message out for it, but you do want to recognize that it's happening. And of course, they don't really do that because like I was like, what was it? It was like Veterans Day or something recently. I forget. Something to do with the veterans. Maybe it was... Oh, I was saying like the 4th of July. I was telling you the 4th of July is coming up. Now, that's an American holiday, and this is an international game. However, Scopely is based in America. So I was saying you could make, an American flag banner to support the 4th of July. And that would be a good way to recognize that without blowing the walls off of something. They never responded to it. They didn't even give it the eyeball emoji. So I don't know. We'll see. They stole the border idea from MCOC. They could release a Juneteenth border. I don't know what it would look like. Seamus, Juneteenth, or today's date, back in so many years ago, because I'm an American and I don't know my own culture or anybody else's culture, the emancipation of blacks was formally put down on paper, and so we now recognize Juneteenth as the day that slaves were emancipated. I probably butchered that. If anybody here who knows more, please put in chat the correct things to say. I'm so terrible with everything. I'm just terrible. I'm just terrible. What am I doing? Did I just do an arena match? I just did an arena match. Let's go to Blitz, baby. Yeah. Our favorite pastime. This is the American favorite pastime, blitzing. That's right, you jump in here and you click these buttons almost at random, not given an F what team you're going up against. And you spend like 10, 15, 20 minutes just scrolling through. I'm waiting for the charity stream, and if things get slow, I'm gonna go through and reformulate my blitz squads. Did I get it right, Hydrus? Did I get the description of June 19th right? You know what, Steven? I kind of wish Juneteenth had a better name also. The term Juneteenth makes me think of May the 4th. Like, May the 4th is a stupid made-up Star Wars holiday that doesn't really mean shit. And when I say May the 4th, that's what I feel like. And when I say Juneteenth, I feel like this is a childish name for a thing that's actually pretty important. I don't know, just my thinking. They sent 2K troops to free the last 200 slaves the day that finally ended slavery. I forgot what city in Texas. 1865, I believe. Thank you, Prince of Peace. Yes, that's right. I forget what city in Texas that was, too. I want to say Austin, but I don't know. Galveston, Texas, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. That's it. Yep. Hey, at least we're making steps forward as a culture, as a society, as a race of human beings. And people say that humanity is like so slow moving in the proper direction, and I'm like, you don't understand time, bro. The time between humans and the Stegosaurus and the Stegosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus is the same. Okay? Dinosaurs ruled this bitch for a long time, and they didn't do shit but die. Okay? We have come a long ways in a very short amount of time, and I think we deserve a little pat on the back for that. Good job, humanity. We're still alive and ticking. Don't know how much longer, but we invent new ways of killing ourselves on the daily, and we keep on going. Wear a wig. Oh, son of a bitch. Did I? Oh, I gotta fix that channel point redemption because it like had no limit. Hold on. Hold on. We're going after that wig one. Get your hair, dude. We're editing that one. Put some restraints on that thing. Holy cow. Look at that. It was completely wide open.
No.
That's crazy.
No, not at all.
Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of these that don't have limits on them. Wow, okay, that's it. Hats and hair, baby. You only get one per stream. Let this stuff go running amok. This wig is so out of control. I'm wearing it the right, like it's supposed to go this way, and there's so much hair. Unbelievable. I don't know if I can make it work. And the more I fiddle with it, the more memes come out of me looking like a douchebag. Is Unspeakable in here? Because he's probably clipping this shit right now. As I fluff my own hair. British troops. What's this? Fun fact, people often get it wrong that Canada burnt down the White House. British troops burnt it for the attack on York, Ontario, Canada in 1813. That's because Americans don't understand, like, who was who. Like, if you ask people, who did we fight for our independence? Half the people don't even fucking know. I'm not optimistic. This is just the cycle, cycling endlessly. There's at least 2 other dates that are significant as well. One of them being January 1st, and I can't remember the other one. Part of the War of 1812 in 1813, York, Ontario was attacked. 1814, British troops entered DC and burnt the White House to the ground. Burn it down. That's right. And the man. We should all celebrate the freedom from slavery because it was wrong. It's never going to be as big as July 4th, most parades eventually, but Biden made it a holiday last year, so everything is still in its early stages. I didn't even know Biden made it a holiday last year. That's one of the, you know what? I don't normally like when they make a day a holiday. I'm like, we've got enough already. But I can get behind Juneteenth, as long as they would change the fucking name to something better than Juneteenth. It sounds childish. That's a seriously cool event in the history of Americans, and I think it's a childish name. Oh well. What's up, T-Dats? Thanks, Rabbit. Yeah, I did have a great Father's Day. I moved an 850-pound safe. It was crazy. I was dripping in sweat. It was such a huge ordeal. The opening scene of Watchmen? Is there a new Watchmen movie or something? Yeah, it is Trailer Park Freddy for sure. Thanks, Hodges. Yeah, Sam, we did use a dolly. We had to lift it like 2x4 by 2x4 and block it up, roll the dollies underneath it, lower it back down, and then we slid it across. My brother-in-law helped me move it, and it was an ordeal, man. It was huge. The Watchmen HBO series. I didn't know there was a series out about that. That's cool. Are we still blitzing? Sorry, I could be blitzing while I talk. I've been watching season 6 of Rick and Morty on Max. That show is blowing my mind. When Morty gets his mind fractured into 5 billion pieces into a video game, and he becomes all of the NPC characters in a video game, and Rick has to go in there and convince the entire world that they are one teenage boy and they have to leave the video game, and the entire world starts fighting itself like it's a fractured religion. It is so deep and so funny. Man, that show is amazing how complex and how lowbrow it can be at the same time. I've seen the original movie, The Watchmen, but I didn't know there was a series. I'll check it out. Yeah, T-Dats, you could be in the wrong chat. That could possibly be what's going on. Oh, I didn't know that, T-Dats. I'll watch it. Submit already. Let's go. Oh my God, blitzing just takes forever. This is garbage. So anyway, over the weekend, Marvel Strike Force. Did anything interesting happen over Marvel Strike Force? I didn't see many videos come out.
Dog shit.
Most of it was
to be deleted from the game.
Thank you. Most of it was the late entries to talking about the new Mystic Raid team and Cosmic Crucible videos, which Cosmic Crucible videos are fun, but they're all the same thing. It's just people doing attacks. So I didn't see any like breaking news or anything to get excited about. Mobile streamed for about 10 minutes before calling it quits yesterday. Does that count? I think Taco did talk about it too. I didn't see talk about it. The opening of the Watchmen TV show was the Tulsa Race Massacre. Oh wow. So definitely not something I want to watch in front of my kids is what you're telling me. I've been trying to find stuff I can watch with the kids, man, but they just don't like the same stuff I like. Mobile was sick. Oh, I hope he's feeling better. Did you guys see where he talks about his battle with alcoholism? That was a pretty good video. It was a long video, but that was a pretty good video. That was an interesting conversation. Yeah, deep dive on mobile for sure. I'm saving these? I don't know. Am I saving these? Are we saving anything anymore? Here's what I'm saving. Okay, because I'm pretty sure we have an energy spending event coming up soon, or maybe we did. I don't know. Let's go look at Brotherhood of the Storm. Hold on. I'll go into my thing here. It's under infographics and Brotherhood of the Storm. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of new stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Say spend campaign energy on 619 and 622. From inbox refreshes for infamous frontman web milestones starting tonight. So good. I'm saving energy for that. We'll spend some power cores on the 19th. Okay, I can do that. We'll save the blitz charges for the 19th. I've got a full boat. Alliance credits. Earn Alliance credit. Well, that just happens. And then we have some speculation about the 22nd. That's a ways away. And that's going to be ISO 8 energy and raid credits. I could be saving my raid. I haven't been saving my raid credits. I started claiming those because I needed the gold and the training and the T4s. I've been needing the T4 mats. Well, cleaning agent, I know that I'm not sure I'm not going to give specifics, but I will say this. They have ideas in place. They are working on methods of getting rid of hoarding everywhere in every single way except gold orb opening events and training orb opening events. Those two they intend to keep because they kind of need something, I guess, but they plan on those being often reoccurring, so no one will have a ton of those ever. And so basically, you'll kind of save those about like we save basic red stars. And every couple of weeks, and the time will come to open them. And that's when you'll do it. Tough Crowd was pretty lame. Everybody's a little upset about that. Yes, Juicy. And Ravar, the anti-hoarding meta comes into effect as soon as possible. As soon as they get these things in place, they will be putting them in. But the goal is to completely rid us of doing any kind of hoarding anywhere at all, aside from the training orbs and the gold orbs. They know that there is a small portion, especially of the free-to-play player base, that likes that because they're sweaty nerds and they just hang in there and they make every point count and they can beat a portion of their competition. But they understand that the greater majority of people would just like to relax and play the game for fun. And they are really looking at trying to make Marvel Strike Force more fun. And that's going to happen in a variety of different places, too. Hoarding will return. All right, let's go take a look. We did the Blitz. We did some of my raids, I think. We did that. We're going to join this one. Here we go. Somebody please. Yes, I love it when I'm first in and I can sim the mutant. What difficulty am I at? We're at difficulty 2, I think. My alliance is like, should we push for 80% in difficulty 2? And they had the poll like ASAP or wait for the Mystic team or whatever your choices were. And I'm like, wait a minute. You guys haven't been trying to get 80% all this time? Because I've been busting my ass. Also, just picked up 2 new alliance mates, I believe, or is it 1? I know I picked up Zero. Zero came to the greatest alliance in all of Marvel Strike Force. That's right, Love and Thunder of the Allspark cluster is the greatest alliance in all of Marvel Strike Force. That can be scientifically proven. I'll leave it up to somebody else to bring you those numbers, but I'm sure that it can be. It's definitely not my wife's alliance, which is obviously second place to probably a whole lot of alliances, but definitely second place to at least my alliance. So I would just like to put it out there that if you are looking for an alliance, you definitely want to come to my alliance, not my wife's alliance. And if you're a content creator, even more so, because we are currently collecting content creators in the Allspark Love and Thunder Alliance. We will be the greatest collection of content creators anywhere. So yes, Allspark Love and Thunder, just write that down someplace. That's your goal. That's the epitome, the peak of Marvel Strike Force is Allspark Love and Thunder. Come find us on Discord. Do I want to do it? I better go in and manual this one. I had my alt join the same alliance as Zero and he leaves. Oh, you joined Zero's old alliance? Yeah. I can't speak to the reasons why Zero left. It's his story to tell.
Close your eyes.
But he's over here now. I think I have an ability block which would do wonders on Omega Red. Let's go there. Allspark Heroes are number 1? Maybe number 2, Shrek guy. Allspark Love and Thunder's number 1. We got some internal warring going on. In raids, apply safeguard. We want that safeguard to happen. Tink. And we'll remove that speed up off of Cersei. Let's do that. Need her to sit her butt down. Go away, Omega Red. What's this one do? Attack primary for all this piercing and stuff. Let's go after She-Hulk with all that. Because Omega's gonna die. Oh, whatever, TLC. Actually, she blew me away. Last night, I was having trouble with the first Mystic node. I was trying some new things and could not make it work. And they were just going before me and deleting the crap out of me. And she goes, oh, it's easy. Look, this is what I do. Not what she learned from other people, not what she saw in a video, but what she figured out for herself. And she showed me how to easily one-shot the first node. And I was like, wow, the student has become the master. Blew me away. She's getting good, gang. She's actually getting really good. I think I can put this on auto now. All I had to do is just kind of guide this through some of the important attacks here.
Close your eyes.
Get rid of Bishop. Let's go. And then we're going to switch over real soon. Somebody do something. Oh my God, this team runs so slow. Okay. And then we're going to go for her. Need to make sure she dies before Icarus comes into play. No, way too raw. We weren't talking about you at all. I didn't say anything positive about you at all. You can go ahead and go back to whatever it was you were doing. Yes, praising her and dissing her alliance. That's exactly what I was doing. I know, Juicy, but I don't like watching the videos. That's the fun part, is to figure it out for myself. And I got to the point where I was frustrated. The weird thing was, I was using the old, the Doom Mystic Raid team, not understanding what was going on and hitting sim, and half the time getting through those nodes just fine. And so I started doing it on manual and trying different things, and it was all falling apart. And then she's like, you just basically start out with the old Mystic Raid team. And then I was like, oh, look at that. That's right, because Deathpool gives speed and stuff. So yeah, things and stuff. Here we go. Now I can sim. I don't post VODs on Twitch anymore because I don't get paid for the VODs on Twitch anymore. Y'all can go to YouTube and watch those videos commercial free, by the way. You have the opening commercial, and there are no mid-roll commercials in Run 7's content. That's for you. I could be making money off of those, but I choose not to. And y'all still bitch because I don't have the VODs up on Twitch, which I don't get paid for, and y'all have to sit through commercials for. It's terrible. Why would you do that? Also, I like to keep the behind the scenes stuff for the live people in stream only. It's something a little special for those of you who can and try to make it to the live streams. I do late night streams too, so those of you who are like, I work in the mornings, that's cool. We do pop-up streams at night too. Cosmic Crucible. Oh, here we go. We're not doing that yet. It's set defenses, real-time arena, alliance raids, blitz, war matchmaking doesn't start for a day. Let's go claim these things. Clicky, clicky, here we go. Why is Silver Surfer so hard to kill in raids? Had a single surfer wreck my tech team in Doom. So, you know, Surfer gets going faster and faster. He has, like, he'll go 3 turns and gain 45% speed meter, or percentage speed. So he gets going fast. Also, he has bonuses for cosmic people. Not to mention he does AoEs and adjacent attacks. And they tune those tunes up to be way tougher than they should be. Also, tech is trash. For all those reasons, man. Basically, the tech lane in incursion raids is designed for a team they haven't sold us yet. It is 100% designed for a team they already have in the works. No, I don't know when the tech raid team is coming out. I know that it's not 7.2, and I know that it is not 7.3. Okay? Tech raid team not 7.2 and not 7.3. Subject to change. Let's throw that out there too. Always gotta have subject to change as your tagline. We're spending, hold on. Spend cores 619, so I'm not refreshing my energy just yet. I can do free energy refreshes, but not core refreshes. So there we go, not doing the core refreshes. I think I did the wrong campaign notes, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. Supplies, we can go look at supplies. They gotta make us suffer before releasing the half-assed solution. I don't know if it's gonna be half-assed. I don't know anything about the tech raid team. They have not given us anything on that, I'll tell you that much. And when you guys ask me again and I say I can't talk about it, you'll know the difference, right? So I have a feeling that the tech raid team is gonna be a banger. That's total guesstimation there, but I think it's gonna be a banging tech raid team. And if not, you better believe we're gonna be in their ears saying, hey, you need to boost this team before it goes live, because people waited around for 3 months for this crap. It better be good.
The chat's trying to get your attention.
Check frames in games. There's a Juneteenth one locked? Cool, let's go blast. Okay, let me finish this real quick. What's this? Augmented Promethium. Do I need it for anybody? Not really, no. Do I need this for anybody? Not really, no. And I'll take this. Really?
It's a dog shit game mode and needs to be deleted from the game.
I'm really looking for chromium pieces. I'm gonna be collecting chromium pieces, and I think you should too. Just saying. I'm gonna be collecting chromium pieces. I think they look shiny. That's why I'm collecting them. And I think you should collect them too because they're shiny. We all like shiny things. Okay, we're gonna go check frames, right? Is the frames here? Frames. Frame, Juneteenth. Hey, look at that. Little like a kind of a Rastafarian kind of look to it. That's cool. All right, that's cool. All these avatars, look at that. Odin unique in chromium confirmed. That's right, General Thad. Odin's unique will be chromium. You heard it here first, everybody. The Odin character everyone continues to talk about, which is not coming to the game. Not anytime soon. So, Run, did you hear a lot of people upset with the NW ISO event because people are getting 5 to 15% rewards but didn't get the 42K milestone? Let's go take a look at those rewards. I believe this is events. It was the Tough Crowds one, right? Wasn't it the Tough Crowds? So I didn't do shit in that. I didn't really care. Phase bits. Did I miss anything? Was there like a special piece I was? No, I got the special piece. So my ranking was 61 to 100%. This is what I got for the rewards. Everybody else didn't get the 42K milestone. So the leaderboard. Oh, whoops, here. Here's me on the leaderboard. Here's me on the leaderboard. There's a milestone. What's the leaderboard milestone? I don't know. Morning, Vin. How you doing? Less than 1,000 people got to 42K. The point cutoff is way too high. Initially, it was 22,000. Didn't they lower it to 44,000? Raider, we're logging in fine. I haven't heard about that. One way to fix that issue, Raider, is to just uninstall and then think carefully before reinstalling. I finished 41,000 and was 1,200. I'm great, Vin. I'm great. I got a good night's sleep last night. 42K was the cutoff. Oh, they lowered it to 22,000? So it was 40,000 and they lowered it to 22,000? Oh, they lowered the points needed to get there. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. See, when it comes to leaderboards and stuff, I really don't care. I get the thing that is for the monthly event, and aside from that, I do not care. So I got the koozie, I got the stompers. I'll be looking for the Ninny Nannies, which is a hilarious name, by the way. I actually think that's fantastic. Some people are like, what's the Ninny Nannies? And I'm like, who cares? That's hilarious. Here's the Ninny Nannies. Let's go find those. Apparently I got the Ninny Nannies. So we're good there. I can stop with Family Bedrock. What's the scoring on this? It's War Battles and Open Training Orbs. I'm gonna save my training orbs because there's no point. I don't care about Elite Force. I got tons of those, man. check out all my Elite Fours. Look at that, I got 6 of them. How many Elite Fours do you need? I actually got a lot of 5s though, that's pretty nice. And then my basics, I only got 8 of those. Oh well.
Weapons activated.
The Ninny Nani is in Family Bedrock? Is it really? Didn't I just look at Family Bedrock? Yeah, the Ninny Nani in Family Bedrock. And I got that already. See? I got it, whatever it was. That must have been Milestone 21, and I stopped. That's how it works with me. I get the thing I need, and I give the finger to the rest. All right, what else do I have left to do? Yes, cleaning agent, we're optimistic that good changes are coming. They're working on those. Like, honestly, guys, I think this whole milestone payout minimum thing, I think that's an argument that people should maybe just chill on a little bit. Like, they haven't been hitting the mark with it, but I know for a fact that they are working on making that number, the minimum number, challenging, but well-balanced. That's their goal. They want it to be challenging, but well-balanced. They missed it this time around. They know that they missed it. They're looking into it. They don't want people to be upset with this. They just want it to be challenging, but balanced. What am I supposed to say? And I really think that getting too upset over that is lame with all the positive things that they're trying to do in Marvel Strike Force right now, all the changes that we've been asking for that they're going to work on. I think just wait and see. It's just gonna get better. You missed your donation yesterday. Somebody donated yesterday? Shrek guy with the follow. Thank you for that. There wasn't a donation yesterday. Oh, I always donate in the morning. What's wrong with that? I'm pretty sure I got my donation yesterday. In fact, I remember donating yesterday. And I don't remember anything. I'm looking, Raider. The icon in the bottom left corner, that means you're having, so that icon there is the same icon as when your Wi-Fi connection, it has a little exclamation point with the Wi-Fi. That's the same thing, but for some reason it comes in all bunk once in a while. So here, I'll blow it up for other people to see, and then I'll delete myself here. So he's asking about this icon down here. That means he has some sort of a signal issue, right? Isn't that right? Raider, I'm assuming you're a dude. So I think that's what that is you're having connection issues. If we don't complain, they won't change shit. That's true. But on this one, Juicy, they're aware of it and they know that they missed the mark and they didn't want to do that. They didn't want it to be this strict. So Archangel is communicating with them about it. I don't know if they're gonna comp for this one because it was not that far off, but they are aware. I can't wait to bring this VOD up when you're pissed at the game in a couple of months. Cleaning Agent, you could go to YouTube and replay it from there. Eliminating inbox hoarding sounds cool, but I have a feeling it's gonna come back to bite us on future events. I don't think it will, General Thad. I think it is going to make it easier for them to hone in on the scoring that they want, knowing that people can't bring in a ton of points from someplace else. Is it very weak signal? Okay. $250 megs, that'll get it done. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that symbol is. They wanted to be stingy with nowhere characters, but they accidentally overdid it for the koozie and this one. I would argue they did on the Cosmo campaign event too. You know what they may have done? They may have already set these up for a lack of hoarding, and people were still able to hoard, and then they adjusted it the other way at the last minute and missed it. I don't know. I know that they understand they missed the mark, and that was not their intention. I don't trust Scopely Math at all either. Supplies, let's go do supplies real quick. I didn't do these? What about these? Oh man, it goes on Ant-Man. We need to build our Ant-Man up, don't we? Nothing I really need that for. What's this? For Nova. These are the super duper spendy ones. What am I buying that crap for? Don't do that. Don't buy 18s. Don't buy the 18s, they're garbage. I'm running out of stuff to buy down here though. Saving those. This is this and this and that. Okay, good.
Switch.
Ant-Man is definitely a trap, Steven. Ant-Man is a two-phased trap. It's a trap for people who build the team, which then traps the people who didn't. Because if you want to be good in war, which we're making a bunch more gold in war now, right? So people are going to be a little bit more competitive in war, at least. You're going to want to have that on defense, because when you come across it, you're going to need the nowhere team, which you got to build a nowhere team now, right? Layers and layers of us screwing ourselves over. Nomads, man. That joke has been used so many times in the world of Marvel Strike Force. We all know that we're in an abusive relationship. We like it here. Oh, we're not doing that yet. Advance the alliance. There we go. OSI Daybreak, gifting out a sub to the community. You're freaking awesome. Thank you so much for that. We love getting around commercials, don't we, folks? Last Starfighter picking that one up. MSF BDSM. Nah, BDSM is way more fun than MSF, man. Okay, I think we're done here. We'll go clicky on these things. We done this. We'll get this real-time arena, which I forget exists other than when the red dots drag my attention to it. That's right, Weird. Some of us like the abuse and pain. If you're not in the top war alliance, you really should skip Infestation. Here's my goal with Infestation. Let me show you. Is there a tag in game for it yet? I haven't looked. No. Okay. So let's go through and click those people. If I can find them. Wow, I really don't have any of them built all that high, do I? Okay, whoops, that's not her. Wow, we're really getting down to the bottom of my Infestation team here. All these redheads distracting me. Have I really not built this team? Do I already have them hearted or something? What's going on? There's Ant-Man. There's one. Black Widow. I think YJ's around here someplace, right? Did I pass him? Swarm, he's one of them, right? And then where's my YJ? I could have swore I had, there he is right there. Okay. Let's go take a look at this hot mess up here. Okay, so this is what I did. I took them all to level 70s. For some reason, he was a 71. I took them all to level 70. Why is his level not showing up? That's weird. He's level 70 also. It's just not showing up for some reason. That's kind of weird. Level 70 gear tier 13. And I didn't bother putting any T4s in them because I don't know what T4s are gonna need. They're gonna need when they're reworked. And I don't know if I can afford the T4s or anything. So then I will build up Spider-Man big time to a comparable level. And that doesn't cost a bajillion gold. I'll throw that on defense and it'll just be there. And that's gonna be slightly better than what I did with Heroes for Hire. So that's going to be my war defense. That's as big as I'm going to build them, guys. I don't want to have to force other people to build a nowhere team any bigger than what they're going to be needed for the unlock. So I'm not contributing to the problem. If you want to build your nowhere team big enough for unlocks and to get past my defense, it's one-stop shopping over here because my defense isn't that big. Is there any reason for you to have them build before now? Absolutely not, Rayvarn. It's just, I had a little bit of gold and I've been kind of putting them in each day right there. I don't have a lot of build projects. The other build project I have is my War Dogs and my Rebirth team. War Dogs, Rebirth, and Invaders is the only three things I'm actually working on, and it's just a little bit here and there. In fact, let's bring her up to 80. I think I can do that now. I'll bring mine to 75, gear tier 14, except for my big time. I'll build him big. Because big time's tech and city, right? Those are some pretty powerful tags in the game right now. I don't think he's gonna be good in raids, and he may work in Dark Dimension. I just don't quite know. Infestation might make it to gear tier 13, maybe. I've encountered that same display level bug. Skipping sounds nice too. Maybe big time for DD6. Yeah, I'm not building anything for DD6 anytime soon, man. I'm gonna wait and bring the rest of my roster up for the other game modes before I purchase any gear tier 18 pieces. If I had to build for DD5 today, who would I take into City? I'll filter for that. You're talking DD5, right? Not the new DD6? I'm sorry, your D isn't that big. Cloak Dagger and Gwen. General Thad, those are good choices. Cloak Dagger, Gwen. Shang-Chi's kind of not useful anymore, is he? Without needing him on the raid team, and I don't need him for different war comps and stuff and Crucible comps. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 Tech City, isn't there? Off the top of my head, I can only think of 3. Vulture, Doc Ock, and Big Time. Squirrel Girl's not a bad pick for City. She's not a terrible pick for City. You're stuck using Chi 99, CD, and She-Hulk for City. She-Hulk's another one that's good for City because you got to build her pretty big anyway. Shang is still valuable enough. I think he's valuable. I don't think he's necessary anymore. I built him because he was so valuable he became necessary. Not technically necessary, but so valuable that it paid off to have him rather than not. Oh, shocker, okay. YA is falling out of the meta. They still catch me off guard in war every once in a while, Juicy. I always underestimate that team, man.
It's okay to be on top like forever, man. This is
There you go. There's your city tech. All of them are trash, right? There's a case to be made to building Merc Lieutenant for one purpose, and it's lame. All of the rest of these are not needed anywhere. City and Cosmic were the hardest. So let's just take a look at just the city. So just City is going to be She-Hulk, Cloak and Dagger, for sure. I think are fantastic choices. Apparently Firestar may not be that bad. Squirrel Girl's another pick I like. Spider-Woman has value, but I don't think she's a great pick. 99 isn't really necessary to build super big, but he's another character that's useful. You just don't, like, he's useful without building that big. Gwenpool, a great character if you want to build that one. I don't really like Noir, but some people do. I don't know. So I think Gwenpool is a great character to pick. 99 is something you could think about. Mr. Negative is somebody you could think about. Squirrel Girl, again, though she's getting really old, man. She's starting to get gray hair. Cloak and Dagger just recently reworked. Swarm is somebody who is, I don't know, something. A lot of people are actually thinking about some of these big, these infestation characters for DD6. Negative is awesome and 99 is cheap. Noir is trash, ZKG. They really are. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Let's go do Todd's defense. I'm gonna jump into the voice channel, so anybody who wants to join me there can. We're gonna bring down the music a little bit. We're back, YouTube. I know, it was a long break. It took forever. Oh wait, that's right. It was a transition for you guys, wasn't it? Let's see what we got going on in Golden Opportunities. Blew that one away, didn't I? All right, there we go. So I'm waiting to hear from Rolf Kieran and ZKG. Juicy has his microphone muted. The other guys are just, I don't know, they're spacing out there. Got my raid energy. Guess it's time to go do an arena attack and see how this goes. Anything with Weaver also clears room 6. That's true, I didn't think about it. You could use Weaver in room 6, couldn't you? But then you don't get chat, and chat is the best. Chat is the best. You guys are fantastic. Screw those other guys. Just lurking in there with their microphones hot, not saying a word. That's right, never stop, never stopping, baby. Ooh, this is a tough way to play it. Do I go after Red Hulk or do I go after MLF? Let's do this. Let's go after Red Hulk. Make sure he stays not doing anything fun.
Run.
Yeah.
Do you have your glasses? The reading glasses one? Like,
Yeah.
do you wear reading glasses?
I don't have reading glasses. I have my blue blockers.
Your glasses?
Yeah.
Did the blue blockers like push you into the lobby or the stream channel? We're not quiet. We're just in the same channel. You
All
left
right,
us.
I'm gonna switch channels now. I'm gonna switch channels. I'm gonna go see you in the stream channels. Thanks for that, ZKG. All right, hey guys, how you doing? I'll share my screen with you in the stream channel. Thanks, ZKG. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on. That was it. We'll blame it on the glasses. God.
I was thinking, oh, like, wow, this defense that was pretty long. Then I was like, oh no, you're already done.
Yeah, I was sitting there like talking to you guys, and the way it's set up in Discord, like, yeah, it screwed me. My bad. You guys are cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go here on, you know what? Let's do a basic here. I don't think it's gonna kill him, but we're gonna try. Okay, there's that. And then we're gonna shut down this rogue. Kind of working over on this end and it's kind of ugly. Uh-oh, Red Hulk's gonna go. This is no good. Oh, there goes my Kang before he did anything cool. We're gonna stun her. That's gonna trip their Red Hulk. Oh, never mind, the Red Hulk died. Dude, my rogue hits like a truck. She's awesome. I don't think it really matters where I attack, so I guess we'll just go there.
So anyway, Ron, how do you feel about the new Mystic team?
The new Mystic Raid team?
Yeah. The Bifrost team.
I don't know what they've told you guys over the weekend, but I think it's going to work really well. Its final product, I think, is going to work very well. And we are, when it comes to raids, we're in an era where we can expect to be able to get through on manual with a reasonably built team, like in the 900s. You should be able to manual through most, maybe 1200 for the highest difficulties. However, if you want to sim, you're going to have to drastically build your teams bigger. And that's just what we can expect for right now. And I'm okay with that. I think sim should be a luxury for people with big wallets, people who want to waste their resources using the sim button, but expect that with the what are they called? The Bifrost team. You can expect that with the Bifrost team. So, and I think that's fine, right? If you want to be super efficient, you're gonna have to grind it out and play it manually. And if you want to be a lazy MSFer like me, then you're gonna have to double down and really build the teams big, which in certain ways can benefit you because, like, if you build your rebirth team really big, it works for you in Crucible because we're using that. Now, invaders are not really being used anywhere else for anything. And so I don't want to build them all that big. I think I'm gonna be manually doing the skill lanes as we move up in difficulties. However, I have yet to see what the Bifrost team can do in other places. If we find that certain members of that team work well, like Vol, I predict Vol being used in Arena. I think Vol is going to be a huge character, especially in conjunction with Skrull, because they're both going to be putting out Exposed, which will give more opportunities for the Exposed to be hit, which anytime somebody hits that, 2 members of your Arena team will be getting the value of it. So I think that's going to be huge. I think they're definitely going to change the Arena meta, those 2 characters, especially in conjunction with each other. So Vol's going to be huge. I don't think Beta Ray is going to be that good. I'm a little disappointed in Beta Ray. And I think that Sylvie is going to be better now. I think the team's going to struggle with the Gambits, but manually playing it, you'll be fine. And Kid Loki is a really interesting character who's absolutely necessary for the team. The team doesn't function without him, so you can't skip him. Though, like the original Loki, I don't think you need to build him that big, but he's a definite member of the team. And then you have Loki, right, who's getting the rework, so we'll see how that goes. I have yet to, I haven't paid that much attention to the team, so I don't know what T4s they're going to need, although I think it's going to be a pretty dependent. Like, they're having this pattern of building these teams where they're very T4 dependent. I think they're trying to sap our T4s out and create another bottleneck again. Same reason why they are going to continue the gold orb and training orb events to keep those numbers low. Volhold in room 5. Volhold in room 5. So that's Darkhold with Vol. In room 5. Yeah.
They do have long cooldowns on their ult.
That's right.
All of them.
That's right. They have incredibly long cooldowns. So the only way they function in raids is because they're hitting the Exposed, gaining energy for the team, and it works. But that only really works in raids. And so Vol having the long cooldowns and stuff is kind of a liability. She'll just go through short matches, or they will go through short. I don't know what I guess Scopely says that we can go by any gender we want, so it could be he, she, or they, and then we can put the appropriate costume on it when they're unlocked, and so we can call it whatever we want. So I guess I'm gonna stop correcting myself, whatever I call it, her, them. So yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be great in 5 with Darkhold, but could be. I'd have to see it play out. It's hard to tell. But I think they're gonna be great in Arena. I'm worried about Beta Ray Bell. I am.
I don't think they're going to have don't look like they're going to have. Which is going to be on the 18. It's kind of like that.
Turn cooldown on the alt Vol. I doubt she would get to go. Let me go look at Benny's pictures here. Here it's her infographics, I believe. Sylvie Vol. Here's Vol. Let's do this. Okay. So. Apply exposed and 2 turns of ability block to primary target on her opening move. Then her next move would be a basic. Attack primary target. 1 heal block. Dark Dimension regenerate. Copy 1 random bonus effect. In raids or Dark Dimension, apply exposed. That doesn't happen on her basic anywhere. That sucks. Okay, so. On turn, heal self. On Bifrost ally, revive, apply 2 deflect, 2 evade, and 2 death proof to that character. Then heal that character for 25% of the character's max health. Gain 50% max health in raids. Gain more, gain more. Once per turn, when an enemy with exposed is attacked, steal 5% health from the most injured enemy with exposed and redistribute to self. Fill speed bar for self by 10%. In raids, fill speed bar by 5% for all Bifrost allies, so she'll be going a lot faster. Clear 1 negative effect from self. Generate 1 ability energy for self, and in raids, generate 1 ability energy for 4 random Bifrost. Okay. So, turn 1 will be 5. Turn 2 is 6 and 7. Turn 3, 7, 8. Wow, it'd be turn 4 or 5 before she gets to this. It'd be turn 4. So first turn she get 1. And lay out the the exposed. We're getting too many things in this game. Then she'd hit it on turn 2, which would give her that. Then she'd take another turn and hit it there. And then on the final turn, so it'd be turn 4. Be turn 4 before she gets to use the alt. You're gonna need her with OG Star-Lord to force energy to her. You're gonna need her with Deathpool to feed her energy. You're gonna need her, is she Cosmic? What is she? Cosmic. You're gonna need her next to Thanos to feed her energy or something.
Hey, well, Vol gets energy from the others.
So then my question is, where if all she is for raids, do we really need her right now? Because you can do all the raids up to like 1.6 without this team.
That's a good point. That's a good point. We can make it through Mystic. It's troubling, but we can make it through Mystic. I think that this character is going to be impactful. I think that she's going to, I mean, we expected a Scopely original character to be powerful, and I think she is going to be very powerful. I do think that she will be used in Arena, especially when you get Super Scroll unlocked. And remember, oh, hold on a second. Once per turn, when an enemy with exposed is attacked, she could be gaining 5 energy in a round. Her turn plus her 4 teammates' turns if they hit that. So she could be doing Asgard's Last Stand. Let's see, your turn 1, she'd put the exposed on it. Then all 4 teammates hit exposed. She could be doing Asgard's Last Stand as soon as her second turn. She could be doing it as soon as her second turn. You'd have to get the exposed out there, and you'd have to have your 4 teammates hit it, either with an AoE or adjacent or directly, and that character not die from all the health drain and damage that they're taking. So she could do her ult soon. Yes, the Hero Asgard thing. A lot of people are looking into that, Casey. Yes, Fet's Vengeance, I agree. Not making Beta Ray Bill a legendary feels bad. They've been told.
Did you see
Well,
the
not even
infographic
him
bank?
not being a legendary, him being a mediocre character. His kid sucks.
Yeah, I think Beta Ray Bill is the 4th best character on this team. Beta Ray Bill is in danger of being subbed out. That's how bad it is.
He's right now the Phantom X.
That's a good way to put it. That's right. That's a good analogy. He's the Phantom X of this team. Yeah, and that feels bad because for so long people have been like, bring Beta Ray Bill to the game. They wanted him legendary, everybody wanted, and then he comes out and it's like, he's pretty meh. You think DD6 for this team, Jarvis? Only 2 of them have tags, and Sylvie's tag for DD6 is garbage.
Yeah, it's like Val may have it, but I wouldn't bring the rest of these.
No, the rest of them don't even have it. It's only Sylvie has the tag, and it's in raids or Dark Dimension, flip taunt on all enemies and reduce speed bar for all enemies by a bunch for Bifrost ally instead. So you would have to bring in Sylvie and Val to get the benefit of this. You'd need Bifrost allies. You're not going to bring in the whole rest of the team. They just don't work that well in Dark Dimension.
Yeah, doesn't she need Loki to get her energy?
Oh yeah, she's garbage in Dark Dimension. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't bring her into Dark Dimension. We told him, it's like, why did you put this one tag in here? This is going to mislead a lot of players who aren't paying attention. They're going to see, oh, she's meant for Dark Dimension. No, she's not. They just stuck Dark Dimension on there like all willy-nilly. Like, we were asking, like, are you sure you mean to put Dark Dimension into her kit? People are going to think you want her to go to Dark Dimension, but she sucks in Dark Dimension. It's a Pimtech bait like we had for DD3, kinda. That's what it is, bait. Don't build her for Dark Dimension. Maybe Vol, but not her. Far from 1946 with the follow, thank you. Yeah, I don't think she's good. She's good at Dark Dimension at all. I don't think you should. Vol, on the other hand. Oh, fuck, I hate being an envoy. Fucking hate being an envoy. I'm gonna stop talking about this because I can't. I tell you what. Come back on Wednesday and we're gonna have ourselves a conversation. Wait.
About how mediocre this team is?
Yeah. I'll tell you this, they work well in raids. They do work well in the raids.
And they're gonna be like the rest of them and suck everywhere else.
Yeah. I think this team has some points for theory crafting. It's mostly with like the Hero Asgard stuff for war. But I do expect Vol to be powerful. I do expect Vol to make it into the arena. Other than that though, yeah, I don't know. Speaking of arena. That's right, Jumpy, I'm coming for you. I think Jumpy's got a big boy APOC.
They have to put an incursion thing to sell this raid team that shows you what level of ability this team's gonna be. Just like they did the invaders. Great in raids, terrible everywhere else.
Well, we're supposed to be getting agency in raids soon. Should I basic or should I alt? Let's alt and hope we get lucky with that MLF in the corner. Yeah! Oh, and I resisted the stun too. That's fantastic. I don't know if this is gonna do me any good or not. Let's shut down their APOC before he takes a turn, because I think he's a big boy APOC. I'm not sure, but I think he's a big one. Do this over here so she doesn't do anything weird. Okay. Red Hulk slapping people. Vol does have crazy stats, Seamus. Vol does have crazy stats. Not landing any vulnerables today. What's going on with that? See, I got speed up on most of my team. Let's do that. Gonna do this. Oh, for crying out loud, kill somebody! There we go. That's right! F you, Jumpy McSpasm! I'm number 1!
There we go. There we go.
That's right.
There we go. There we go!
Perfectly timed, Rolf Kieran. He's gonna let that sit for all of 12 seconds. That's it. That's it. We're done. That's all she wrote, folks. I got those. I checked the store. I did all the things I'm supposed to do. I'm a good little boy playing my MSF just the way Scopely tells me to. God, I can't wait for this week to be over so I have so many more things I can talk about. Good things are coming. Good things are coming, everybody. It's okay. Somebody will probably leak the information to you guys tonight and it'll be fine. It won't really matter. You don't need me to tell you anything.
I've been checking the files and stuff to see if they updated it. They haven't.
What, the data mines and whatnot?
Yeah, it's stupid stuff in the back end that they're uploading now, but we probably won't see a bunch of it till Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't actually. I think my embargo ends at like 2 p.m. on Wednesday or something too. I probably won't even be able to talk about it Wednesday morning. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Let's do something different here. Let's try that. There we go. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Had a great Monday stream. Stay positive. Look forward to good things in the horizon. Maybe if you don't like this Mystic team, don't build them. I think they're going to be worthwhile. I think for sure Val will be, and I think you can build this team appropriately to work really well in raids and probably get somewhere. We'll see how it goes. All right, bye guys. Tell Ambassador Al I said hello. I'm gonna upload a video and I gotta get going. I gotta go grocery shopping. I got a life outside of MSF, don't you know? Not really. It's all MSF for me. Bye guys.